Good morning. My topic is batch operating system and multiprogramming operating system. So now first let us understand what is operating system. Operating system is the interface between user and hardware, and it also controls the execution of application processes. So basically operating system is the interface between the user and hardware. There are four types of operating system. First is batch operating system, second multiprogramming operating system, third multiprocessing operating system, and the fourth is multitasking operating system. So first we will understand what is operating system. So batch operating system that allows multiple users to use it at the same time without direct communication between them. Let us understand more briefly what is batch operating system is. So operating system does not communicate with the computer directly, helpful when computer processes are very lengthy and time consuming. It speeds up the process by combining together similar types of jobs and runs them as a group. There is an operator in this kind of operating system which is used to club similar jobs and responsible for sorting jobs. Let us understand with the diagram. As you can see, there are 4 jobs to execute. So all the 4 jobs first go in the operator, then operator will sort the similar types of job, then they will be divided into batches, and then it will go to the computer to execute the program. Example of batch operating system are bank system, payroll system, etc. Now let us understand the advantages of batch operating system. It is very difficult to guess or know the time required for job to complete. Processes of the batch systems know how longer the job would be when it is in a queue. Multiple users can share the batch system. The idle time for the batch system is very less. It is easy to manage large work repeatedly in batch system. Now, what are the disadvantages of batch operating system? First, the computer operators should be well known with batch system. Batch system are hard to debug. It is sometimes costly. The other jobs will have to wait for an unknown time if any job fails. Now, let us understand what is multiprogramming operating system. Multiprogramming operating system that allows multiple programmers to run simultaneously on a single process machine. Now let us understand more briefly. To maximize the CPU utilization, multiprogramming means more than one process and main memory which are ready to execute. Process generally requires CPU time and input-output time. So if running process perform input output or some other event which do not require CPU, then instead of sitting idle, CPU will contact switch and pick some other process, and this idea will continue. So as we know, any process if wants to run in CPU, it should be present in main memory. As you can see in the diagram, the jobs which are about to perform job A, B, C are in the main memory. If job A won't be performing, then it will wait and job B will be executed in the CPU. So CPU will not be idle. The term CPU time means time a process acquires CPU to execute, and input output time is time a process uses input-output devices. CPU never idle unless there is no process ready to execute or at the time of context switch. As we have discussed that if there is no process to execute, then only the CPU will be idle, otherwise the processes which are in the main memory will continually executed. CPU will not be idle like batch operating system. In case of jobs having some input output, CPU will take up new job. Now let us understand the advantages of multiprogramming. High CPU utilization, as we have discussed already, that CPU will not be idle, so there is a high CPU utilization. Less waiting time and response time, may be executed to multiple users. Nowadays useful when load is more. Now last is disadvantages of multiprogramming. Difficult scheduling, main memory management is required, memory fragmentation and paging. Thank you.